Hello, I wanted to share, I just got off an interview with someone who wanted to interview me about what I've been posting on TikTok around the collapse of the systems around the globe, around the planet. People hate when I say globe. The collapse of the systems around the planet, the control structures that have been created, that were created a long time ago to keep us, under control, under the thumb of the top of the global pyramid. Everything's being ran, this planet's being ran like a global pyramid. There's people at the very top who have created systems and structures that we are taught to believe are real and that we have to participate in order for them to benefit from us. And people are starting to wake up now. We're moving away from a service to self thought process. All of these corporations are all about making money for the people at top, and the people, all of the people that work for them, all the clients. It's not about serving, it's about themselves. It's about serving themselves. And even the people at the top of the corporations report to people above them who stay in the shadows. They're the ones who run the whole globe. We're moving into a service to others time. And I've been channeling this for years. So I was on an interview today, and I wanted to just share what came out of this interview. So this woman who interviewed me, she also started channeling recently and started speaking languages that she doesn't recognize. I heard a little bit of it on one of her shows. It feels very ancient, very old. And she had questions for me, and I channeled for her during the interview while we were filming. But she wanted to know what the reasons, why am I channeling this language? And so what I channeled for her really briefly was that she's here to bring forward knowledge that she's had as a soul for a long time. She's been here in other incarnations. She has knowledge and wisdom of ancient traditions, ancient wisdom of how we're meant to live. She has knowledge of astronomy and astrology, etc. But when we incarnate into this incarnation, we choose to forget many things in order to function here in this reality. If you remembered that your child used to be your grandparent or your husband or your wife, it'd be very difficult. And, so because we incarnate with the same soul groups and we play different roles in our lives. So we choose to forget a lot of things before we come. But also the rest of what we are and what we remember ourselves to be, before we can even speak, we're still connected to our higher self. We're still connected to our spirit team. We can hear, see, and sense. We have our spiritual gifts, but they're wiped from us, starting with our caregivers, who also were taught the same thing, that those things were wiped from them. From the time we can go to the bathroom on our own, we're in the system, and we're hearing and regurgitating exactly what the system wants us to believe, which we're just humans, and we're here to participate in the system and get a job and a career, and we work until we can't work anymore, and we get a little bit of money. That's all made up. This is all systems to keep us enslaved. So this woman who interviewed me, she's here to bring back this ancient knowledge, just like, and I talk a lot about him, Sean. Go follow Sean on the account called Out of the Matrix. I'll try to remember to tag him here. Out of the Matrix on TikTok. He's also here. I channeled for him, and I made a video about him probably about a month ago, with his permission, about his soul contract and what he's here to do. He's here to wake people up with this truth too. So this woman who interviewed me has a similar mission. She's here to bring forth this ancient knowledge and wisdom for us, because we're going to need it as these old systems and structures collapse. We need to bring back the old wisdom of how to live from astronomy and astrology, plant medicine, natural healing. And along with that, she started speaking languages that she doesn't recognize. And what my guide said, I channel a group of cosmic beings that are here to help us on our human journey. My day job is channeling soul contracts, life blueprints, the reasons for your experiences, what you're meant to be doing here. Even the experiences that you've experienced that are traumatic and what those are meant to teach you. It's so beautiful, so supportive. Go check out the link in my bio. You can check out testimonies there. I also share some of this on this channel, and some of my clients drop comments on the videos about their experiences. I also have a free challenge that I put up, a Connect to Your Higher Self challenge. So go sign up for that on the website. There are tools that I've used, that I was using to enhance my gifts when I started channeling. So I'm also creating a membership community. Go sign up to be notified of that on the website as well. It'll be a private paid membership community, very, very, very affordable, where I will be sharing and teaching, and we will be practicing how to connect to our psychic gifts again, because we're going to need them. We are in the middle of everything collapsing right now, and the powers that were at the top of the globe are throwing everything they can at us to create fear and bring our vibration down, and to keep us envisioning a planet of mayhem and chaos and fear and anxiety, because we're the ones that create this reality. And if we can keep envisioning that through watching the media and the Hollywood and the news and everything we hear, If we can keep envisioning it, it will keep going. So it's important now more than ever that we connect to our higher self and that we hone our spiritual gifts so we can maneuver through this chaos and not be, the word that they're bringing in, not be diverted, not be manipulated and controlled through the fear. So sign up for the membership community on my website, bringing like-minded people together so we can practice these things. I'll be sharing channeled messages, and we'll be doing global meditations, monthly global meditations. So that's what I'm here to do. This is what I've learned from my soul contracts. I woke up and started channeling out of the blue. I'm here to help create community. I'm here to spread truth and awareness to help dismantle the systems and structures that have been controlling us for a very long time. And this woman that interviewed me is here to bring that truth and wisdom forward too. And what my guide said is that she started speaking these other languages out of the blue for a couple of reasons. Number one, it kind of came along with the territory of her soul recalling the wisdom that she's known in other lifetimes to bring forward this wisdom. She's meant to share it, which she is on her channel. But also because they also said that they want her sharing this language she's speaking in public, meaning in social media, because there's other people also experiencing this, starting to speak in other languages that are ancient. They're not here anymore. And they said that it's almost like a magnet, like a beacon. So if she starts sharing this on social media, other people are going to go, that sounds like what started happening to me last year or 5 years ago. She's meant to connect with other people through sharing this language publicly, to find her soul tribe, the people that she came here with, the people that have agreed to bring this forth for all of us to start recalling our true history and who we really are and what we're here to do. Dismantle the darkness, dismantle these structures. And this language is a common denominator that she's meant to speak in order to call in people on that same vibrational field who have similar missions and purpose. Thought that was cool. So if you're starting to speak, and this isn't light language, I've seen people speak light language, but she's speaking an ancient language from another land. If this is happening to you, drop the comments below, and maybe we can start connecting people here. But these things are going to start happening more and more and more. Our psychic gifts are coming in. They're enhancing. They're evolving. It's due to the energy shift on the planet. And remember that everything at the top of this globe, the powers that were, they're doing everything they can to keep us suppressed, to keep us in fear, to keep us in scarcity. When we're operating in the lower vibrational emotions, we cannot discern our higher self's guidance. And that is exactly what all this is about. Everything happening on the planet, all of the systems and structures, the wars, the mayhem, the bridges collapsing, the train derailments, the smart cities, all of these things are being done to lower our vibration, to keep us disconnected from our higher self, because the earth is ascending. And as the earth ascends and into a more love vibration, she's ready to be loved and honored and respected. We are all raising our vibration with her, if you're open to it. If you're open to your truth and you're open to ascend, then you are ascending. We got to watch our vibration though. So you might start starting to speak a different language out of the blue. You might start experiencing other dimensions. You might start experiencing timeline hops, quantum leaping things in your life. And this all has to do with the energy shift on the planet. So pretty cool. There's more to come. And you're also going to be seeing a lot more of they're saying the next year or two, things are going to continue to collapse. More truths coming out, Hollywood imploding, truths coming to surface. They want to direct our energy into the lower level things, like people being exposed for their nefarious deeds. It's all it's real, but it's all to keep our attention pulled into the lower things in order for them to continue operating the way they are at the top. So just know everything is happening to keep us in the dark. Seek truth, do your own research, and connect to your higher self for wisdom and guidance. Again, go sign up on my website to be notified of the membership community, of the free challenge, Connect to Your Higher Self. And while everything I share is channeled, I have to say it's for fun and entertainment. Thanks for being here. Drop your questions, comments below. I'll see you in the next video.